Get the show started. Work commute. Motovlog. I guess technical motovlog 1. Just testing out. Sound and video got to sync together, so test this out just for syncing purposes. Probably won't post this, but just for the heck of it. Looks like it's kind of still caught, kind of low. Okay. All right. I guess technical motovlog number 1. For syncing purposes, yeah, that's it. Syncing purposes. New Bluetooth setup. So we gotta do this for syncing purposes. See how it works out. Everybody coming together. All right. A little cat life going on. We'll work first. Work commute that is logged. At the same time, just vlogging, motovlogging. Let's talk about why someone should ride a motorcycle. Number 1, they're awesome. I mean, who can't love a machine that's basically like, I guess, an economical form of transportation, at the same time, a grown person's toy, you know? It's practical and recreational uses. So, either way you look at it, it's just great. It's an awesome way to get around. I mean, yeah, you got to worry about weather and you got to worry about, you know, other people on the road, but that just comes with the territory, and you'll learn how to look out for stuff, and how to look out for yourself when people aren't looking out for you, you know. And I would say number 2, it really makes you feel alive. Gives you that feeling, not so much adrenaline rush all the time, but it gives you that alive feeling. You feel the elements, I guess, and then it makes you feel more alert because you have to be. So, I mean, it makes you feel more alive. And I you know, I would suggest to anyone that feels like they're just, you know, missing a little excitement and action in their lives, get you a motorcycle, even if it's like a little 250. You know, if you're starting off, whatever, 250 or whatever, do it. Just do it. You know, just enjoy riding. Because it really doesn't matter so much of what you ride, as long as you get out there and you ride. It's going to be fun, I promise you. Once you get over the beginner jitters of like worrying about, my main thing was I was worried about, you know, traffic and just cars in general. I was always worried about people getting behind me and stuff, you know, worried about things happening that I couldn't control. Once you get over that, you know, and you realize you just got to be super alert, man, it's just so much fun. I wouldn't, you know, I feel like I just can't give it up. It's too awesome. And you know what? I'll deal with the elements and whatever, you know, just to ride. Because it's so great, you know. And I would say number 3, I mean, I think it's very cheap and practical as far as like insurance. Well, it really depends on which bike you get. As long as it's not like a super sport bike. This one's considered a sport touring bike, so insurance is fairly cheap, you know. And, hey, oh, he's getting it. That guy is getting it, boy. Dual sport, super moto life, bro. But yeah, the insurance on this one is really cheap. And then the maintenance-wise, I mean, that's why I told my wife. I said, I mean, I can pretty much do anything and everything to this thing that the shop can do in my garage, my carport. So it's very, very practical as far as a form of transportation and as far as working on it, you know. Everything is pretty dang cheap. I mean, even if you go with the customizing of almost any motorcycle, I would say besides a Harley, I mean, you're just asking for it when you get a Harley, but everything is relatively cheap as far as customizable. So, I mean, even there, it's a good thing, you know. But yeah, it definitely gives you that thrill, even when you're just cruising along. I mean, it gives you that energetic thrill, and you don't even really think about anything else. You just ride, man. That's just the way it is, you know. But yeah, I would definitely suggest riding to anybody that's not afraid of it and they just want a little extra excitement in their life. Go for it, man. And I know a lot of people are out there, they're like, hey, you know, you're gonna get hurt, you know, you gotta watch out for the cars, you're gonna get hit one day. That's not necessarily true. Yeah, I mean, there's crazy people out there, there's stupid people that do crazy things, you know, even on the bikes, you know, even people that are on the bike do stupid things. You see it all over the internet. But in my belief, being a religious person, I believe when it's your time to go, it's your time to go, you know. It doesn't matter. You could go to sleep at night and just, you'll be gone in your sleep, you know. You never know. So I enjoy this. I try to stay safe as much as possible. Watch out for my, you know, watch my own butt, you know. Always watch your mirrors. Keep an eye on what's behind you, in front of you, around you. Just sweep, and you'll be all right. That, and as long as you make sure you keep up your maintenance on your bike, and you know, make sure everything is running smoothly, everything should be fine, you know. That's another thing. Whenever you get a bike, whatever bike you get, do your research before you get the bike, and then whatever bike you get, try to learn as much as possible about it and about taking care of it, because that's going to be a big plus for you. Now, you can do some of the work yourself. That's the best thing, instead of taking to a shop and they'll just, you know, you go in there for the oil change and then they'll ream you, you know, you never know. But the best thing to do is just learn how to do everything yourself, and that's pretty much what I've done. I've had, you know, I got a good friend, you know, you've seen him in my other videos, Uncle Jason. He's taught me pretty much everything I need to know about these bikes, and we still learn, you know, day to day from each other about them, you know. And but he's helped out a lot with them, so that's why I really like this bike. I mean, this bike gets ragged a lot just because it's heavy, and I mean, it's a Suzuki, but it's just a heavy bike. It's not super fast. I mean, it's quick, but it's not super fast. But you know what? It's a comfortable ride. It's a sport touring bike with the inline 4. It's a good running bike. It lasts forever as long as you take care of it. Comfortable ride for every day, long hauls, whatever. Everything is relatively cheap on it, like I said. But yeah, that's, you know, that's just the gist of my video. It's just really, this is really a motovlogging test run. I'll see how everything turns out, and I'll have more for you later on. You guys stay tuned and subscribe, like if you like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more motovlogs, family vlogs, challenges, how-tos. I'm trying to do a little bit of everything on my channel, so just stay tuned and enjoy. Thanks, guys.